Good morning everyone, and welcome back to May's Happy Table. Today we are going to be making Rice Krispie treats. Now this is an old time favorite of just about everybody. There's not too many people that have never had Rice Krispie treats, but everybody may not know how to make Rice Krispie treats. So we're going to show you how to do it today, and it's very simple. All you will need is 1/4 cup of butter, a bag of miniature marshmallows or the big puff marshmallows, whichever you choose to use, and you will need 6 cups. This is 6 cups that's already been measured out of Rice Krispie cereal. Okay, so to get started, I'm going to take this 1/4 of a cup of butter and put it over here in my pan to get it all melted. And I have my stove on low, because this is something you want to cook low, because it can easily mess up. So just get my butter melted here. Now Rice Krispies treats is something my mom May has made for me for many years, but I actually just recently found out how to make them. I remember trying to make them years ago in college, and I don't know what I did wrong, but it didn't go right. They were not edible. They all went into the trash can. So I recently learned here how to make them the proper way. So I was telling my mom, like, so how about we film making Rice Krispie treats? She's like, that's something everybody knows how to make. I was like, well, I didn't. So I'm sure there's somebody else that didn't know how to make it. So here we are. Getting the butter all melted. It's 1/4 of a cup of butter. That's approximately 4 tablespoons. Okay, now that I have that all melted down, I'm going to add my marshmallows. Got my scissors here to cut the bag. I'm just going to dump this over here in it. All the marshmallows in the bag, the whole bag. I'm just going to stir it up. Get it all mixed up. So in the comment section below, let us know how you like Rice Krispie treats. Is this something that you've made before, or have you never made them before, and this is your first time ever seeing how to do it? You know, they sell them now, so a lot of people may not, you know, actually know how to make them. They just, whenever they had them, they went to the store and bought them.
Can you remember when I used to make it with the peanut butter?
I do remember that. May used to make peanut butter Rice Krispie treats. And one of Mama's friends at Christmas time, she always makes these treats that's like peanut butter Rice Krispies, and they rolled into a ball and dipped in chocolate. Now those are really good too. Very good.
I'm talking about you, bestie.
Okay, we're just trying to get the marshmallows all melted. And just make sure you stir this constantly. You don't want anything to burn. You want to get it nice and good and melted. And again, I have my stove on low, because this isn't something you want to do fast, because it's very sugary. Obviously, that's kind of all marshmallows are, is a bunch of sugar, and can easily crystallize and burn, and then you've just messed it up.
Is that what you did when you made shrimp pasta?
No. See, when I did, is I burnt mine because I put them in the oven because I thought that's what you were supposed to do. I didn't know you weren't supposed to put Rice Krispie treats in the oven. And I put mine in the oven and they would just burn up.
You got to be kidding. I don't see how you did that. You didn't read that?
Well, the recipe I found calls for it to be put in the oven.
Oh my God.
So that was an epic failure.
I know.
So it's finally getting all melted together. Then after you get your marshmallows completely melted, you want to continue to cook them like this, stirring constantly for about 2 minutes. So right now will be the start of the 2-minute part.
You put your timer on?
And I'll put my timer on it. See, I have my timer set to 2 minutes. I'm not sure if y'all can see that. There it goes, 2 minutes. And I'm gonna start it. And I'll continue to stir. Make sure you're using a non-stick pan when you're making these, because if not, you will have a very sticky, hard to clean up mess.
Did you throw away that recipe that told you to put it in the stove?
I found it online. I never went and looked for it again. I never attempted to make them again until many, many years later. So, and then I had May helping me when I made them again. So it went completely
different. We did it
different.
for that Christmas, for the Christmas, giving it to those kids at the church at Christmas time. I thought you knew what you were doing.
You made Rice Krispie treats there?
I'm talking about when the woman had the, when we made those cookies. Did we make Rice Krispies?
I didn't think we did.
Well, maybe I don't even remember you making any more. I might have made some, but
yeah, you probably made
I know
those.
you was always good with helping me with the treats, because we made a ton of cookies, right?
I remember making cookies.
What else did we make besides the cookies?
That's all I remember is the cookies.
But we put like little pencils and candy canes and stuff in a little bag and big stuff.
Yeah, we put other stuff.
Different types of cookies, sugar cookies, chocolate cookies, and chocolate chip cookies, right?
Mm-hmm. Just stirring it up.
Just passing time until the little 2 minutes go by. That's a long 2 minutes.
Only got a few seconds left. Okay, 2 minutes are up. I'm going to cut my stove off, and I'm going to move this over here. You take it off the heat to add the Rice Krispies. And I have my Rice Krispies here that I'm adding. And I'm just going to stir this all up. And you can see how it comes together. And it's as simple as that. No oven baking. Don't mess up like I did.
Please. I'm still trying to figure out how you did that. How did you melt down the marshmallows, first of all?
Well, you did all the stuff on the stove, but at the end you put them in the oven. The recipe I found.
That was a new YouTube.
Okay.
Was it a child?
No, it wasn't on YouTube. It was a recipe I found online. Okay, well I have this all mixed up. I'm gonna show y'all the pan I'm gonna use. I'm gonna be putting in a pan called the Red Copper Brownie Bonanza pan. And it says a brownie pan, but in this little cookbook that came with it, it had very different recipes, numerous recipes, including Rice Krispie treats that we're making today, and they even had a pizza recipe in there. So this is what the pan looks like. I'm gonna take it apart so y'all can see it. It has this little divider there in it, so you can have like individual sections like here on the box.
There's another part to it too.
It has this little stand that goes with it that you put underneath it to lift up your stuff, so you can get the sections out easily. It has this little removable compartment to again make it easy to get out the pan. And this is what the base of the pan looks like. And, you know, red copper is supposed to be very easy to clean and such. So this is what we're going to be using. I'm going to put the divider in at the end, but I just want to show y'all this. And y'all know May has all the gadgets, so we had to show you her latest gadget. And I'm going to bring this over.
Yeah, you got to hurry up and get your...
And dump out into the pan. This pan has already been cleaned. Oh, I'm losing some of it. And again, red copper is supposed to be non-stick. I'm going to
put that back up in there.
Put this back up in here. My hands are all sticky now. And I'm going to get a greased spatula. And I'm going to spread it all out. And I'm going to try to do this as quickly as possible so it won't harden up on me and be too hard to spread. Okay, I have this greased spatula here.
You got it ungreased?
Yes, I did. I am pressing it down. Just like so. Just pressing it into the pan. I'm going to try to get it as even as I possibly can. May have to use my hands for some of this just to make sure. But I'll try not to, because you saw how sticky this stuff is and how it clings to your hands.
Spray a little of that cooking spray on your hand.
That's a tip from May. If you got to use your hands for this, spray some cooking spray on it first.
I'll use a little butter because I have...
I guess that's what I will do. I'll take some cooking spray here. I'm gonna use some cooking spray.
I'll use the butter.
Spray my hands real quick.
When I used to be fixing whole big batches of it when y'all was little for different little occasions, I used to use my hand. Some people say you can put wax paper down on it and then press it out, but it sticks to that wax paper. As long as your hands clean, use your hands.
And my hands are clean. I washed them.
If you think them people in the restaurants' hands are clean, I got news for you.
Okay, I'm trying to get it as even as possible. Alrighty, and I think that's pretty good.
What about your corners?
The corners look pretty good to me.
Make sure they press down evenly.
And the next step is I'm going to take this divider here and press it down. First, I'm going to rinse some of these Krispies off my hands. Okay, rinse some of those excess off my hands, and I'm going to show you. Here we have the divider. We have the divider. We have the divider here. And I'm going to...
It looks dark as I got it.
I'm going to just press this down. It's a lot harder than you would think it would be to press it down. But soon, you'll have it all cut.
I bet you my grandbabies won't have no problems when I do it for them. That's what I got it for.
And she always buying different stuff to use for Kendall and Kelsey. So girls, if you're watching this, y'all have something new to try with Nana when y'all come down here. And try to press it down. Let me get my sleeves up. Try to press it all the way down. So you get clean, even cuts. And I think that's good. I'm going to pull it up. And as you can see, we have perfectly cut Rice Krispie treats. And let us know how you felt about this recipe. Well, I'm not going to put this back over there. Let us know how you felt about this recipe in the comment section below. Let us know how you felt about the red copper brownie bonanza pan. And just give you a little pan over of how these look.
You want to come back and show them after I got them out?
No, I think this is good. And just let us know how you feel about the Rice Krispie treats in the comment below, how you feel about the pan, and we'll see you next time.
Show them how
Bye.
to lift it. Wait, show them how to lift it up after you done got them cut.
Oh, okay.
Show them how to lift
I'm going to show you before we go how you lift it up. So they'll come up out the pan like this.
Just take them out.
Then you would take this stand under here, and you would lift, and you would set the this part on top of the pan to make it easy to get the little sections out.
Okay.
Alrighty, we'll see y'all next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.